Give you a few seconds. I'll wait for the hi Alex or g'day Alex or yo Alex, whatever comes first. Either way, right now I'm either talking to myself or, but at least it's an interesting conversation. I'm reading about Eriko's iris tour. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, Eriko's flower tours are really, really good. Amazing, and she's amazing. Hello, Stephanie. Well, Stephanie's the first one to say hi. Lovely to see you. G'day, TM. So nice to see you. Yes, I have fully recovered. And there is so much. Hey, Ruth. Lovely to see you. G'day, CC. I was just saying before, I don't think you guys could hear me because with a third-party app, there's a slight delay. So I log in, but then it takes a while for you guys to see what I'm saying. I apologize for being late. I'm sorry. I'm not usually this late. I just, there was an accident on the road, so it slowed down the traffic, but I'm here now and that's all that matters. Let's see. Hello, Kathy. Nice to see you. Ruth, lovely to see you. G'day, Beth. You can hear me now. Great. Hey, Suzanne. Lovely to see you. G'day, Catherine. Hey, Laurie. Hey, guys. Hello, Natalie. Nice to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, so very quickly, this is the first proper chat that we're having following. Hello, Lorraine. Nice to see you. Following our the 8-hour meditation marathon. Hey, Fatima, nice to see you. Hola. And I just want to point out, and I'm making a video about it. I'm going to be editing the video about it today. The results are unexpected. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to give away too much because then you won't watch my video. The results were unexpected. You're being zen. And by the way, they were not what I thought they would be. They were not what I thought they would be. But that is something that I'm excited to share with you, and you know, I hope that, yeah. G'day, Dolly. Hello, Mel. Yes, you thought I was just meditating the whole time, and I was like, oh wow, damn, I've got a tour, I better run. No. Hey, Dan. I'm feeling great, actually. Yeah, I'm feeling good. But yeah, I mean, it was an interesting experience. It was an interesting experience. Hey, Laura. Nice to see you. G'day, Barbara. I did make it through the full 8 hours, Barbara. It was not easy, but we got it done in the end. And I could not have done it without your support, all of you. So thank you so much for your support. Honestly, it did help a lot. I actually don't think I would have done it if it wasn't being recorded live, knowing that I'm being held accountable. I probably would have bailed out on hour 6. But I knew that, you know, I didn't want to let you down, and I just had to push myself. So thank you so much for being there and cheering for me and being there for me. So thank you so much, honestly. Yeah, TM, I'm excited to share with you. We'll share it with you soon, don't worry. Are you a new man? Suzanne, I am, no. I'm not a new man, but I am, I'm still, not much has changed, but I do feel like I've experienced something that I probably never will experience again, because I'm never going to do that again. I'm never going to do an 8-hour meditation ever again. But I'll post the video up, and I will, yeah, profound, Beth. And I said that because, well, firstly, the experience itself was profound, but even the after effect was profound. And I'll explain in the video how, why, and what. So I'll share the video. G'day, Dahlia. Nice to see you. Oh, thanks, Barbara. I appreciate it. Thank you, Fatima. I appreciate you saying that. Yes, I'm great, Natalie. Thanks for asking. Yes, we certainly are, Tramley. Absolutely, Dorley. Thanks, Barbara. Let's begin this walk. So I just want this to be a serene, relaxed walk. We explore something new and a very interesting, thanks, Tim, a very interesting feature about Melbourne, and one that I bet you 0.1% of tourists know. The only tourists that would know about this place are the ones that happen to be staying at an Airbnb in this area, or with a local who would just take them here. Thank you so much, Tracy. Appreciate it. But this is just a little place that I thought would be interesting to show you. It does have gnomes around, so hopefully we can spot a few gnomes for the garden gnome lovers. But I just think this is just what I find most fascinating about this urban forest is that it's when you step into the forest, you forget that we are right outside one of Melbourne's busiest, well, right now it's not busy because it's 7:30 in the morning, 7:40 in the morning, one of Melbourne's busiest highway, Princess Highway, which is jam-packed, will be jam-packed in half an hour, and you'll be hearing beeps and honks and horns. But interestingly, And magically, the minute you step into this forest over there, things change. The cars disappear, this sense of being in a bustling area disappears, and you just escape into this serene and just different environment, which is amazing. You can see there are eucalyptus trees everywhere. And now, just to give you a sense of direction, if we were to head down in that direction, only approximately 400 meters from here is Chadstone, which is the largest shopping center in the Southern Hemisphere. It's the Southern Hemisphere, so there's nothing much to brag about. But still, it's something, it's an accomplishment. It's like being the champion in the B division. But it is an accomplishment regardless. So largest shopping center in the Southern Hemisphere, about 400 or 500 meters down in that direction. And in that direction, you would get to Melbourne's downtown, Melbourne's CBD. Yes, and there was a greyhound, TM. Yeah, I love greyhounds. They're just such beautiful, beautiful animals. So let's step in, let's explore this beautiful urban forest and soak in the serenity, the tranquility, the calm, and just have a very nice experience as we explore. So we are in a suburb called Malvern East. Malvern East is a very good suburb. It's actually one of the nicest suburbs in Melbourne. And houses are not cheap, but you get what you pay for. You get a very safe, place to live in, and very close to a lot of places. It's only a 20-minute drive from Melbourne's downtown. So it's a very good suburb. So we're stepping away from the highway now, and I'm just going to show you the trees. And you can already start hearing the birds. Now, the interesting thing about this forest is that when they built this incredibly busy part of Melbourne, this suburb, which is now full of cement and concrete, they kept this forest. This forest was always there. They just kept it there. And they built everything around this forest. They just kept a chunk of what was already there here. And let's just keep walking. You can hear the birds already. Exactly. And look at this little wattle tree. It's unlikely that it's... And right here we have the Australian colours. The green, which represents eucalyptus, and the yellow, which represents wattle. It's quite beautiful. Okay. It is, Ruth. Yeah, it is a very nice move. I'm just trying to keep my eye out for the gnomes. It's quite a peaceful place, full of birds. The sun has the sun rose not long ago. You can see over there, the sun over there. So it would have been a beautiful sunrise today. It's cloudy, but it's a nice amount of clouds. Let's keep going. Let's turn to the left. If your comments, just bear with me because there's a slight delay. here. So beautiful. Let's see. Once you get, you can't even hear the roads anymore. Oh, there we go. Our comments coming through. So, TM is asking, did this used to be something else or always a park? So this always used to be a park, yeah. Which is quite nice. They've just maintained it for so long, and they've given it a lot of, given a lot of character, which is nice to see. Suzanne, does wattle flower all year long? So interestingly, wattle, some species of wattle, because there are various species of wattles, do flower in autumn as well. In winter, it is a lot less likely that they'll flower. They don't really flower in winter, but they do. The wattle is a very resilient and very strong flower. So, so there are some wattles, like for example the Gawler range or the flax wattle, and they flower in winter, but it really depends on the type of wattle. So sometimes you can look at a photo of a wattle flower, and you just can't know which season it is because very, very strong like this. Okay, let's head down there. This is the birds. Beautiful. All these different birds. Hello, David. Thanks for being here. Oh, sorry. Oh, whoa. Sorry, are you okay? Sorry, guys. Whoa. Can you see me? Yep, all good. Whoa. Jesus, I've got to be more careful. I stepped into a giant spider web. Oi, oi, oi. Oh my God. Just a sucky feeling. Okay, I'm okay now. Wow. Oh, I've got to be very careful. Oh. Okay. Ugh. They're very hard to see, those spider webs. Okay. The bird song is beautiful, and thanks, Alpha Dog. Appreciate it. Here we have a little, what is meant to resemble an indigenous hut. It's pretty cute. And this used to be, and still is, traditionally Aboriginal land. And the land of the Bunurong people, this used to be, from the Kulin Nation. So they've been here for 40,000 years. The Aboriginal people of Australia are our oldest civilization on Earth, and there's so much interesting. They've got such a rich culture, and there's so much that we can learn from them, especially when it comes to understanding nature. Just need to listen to each other. more. Okay, there's a smell. There's a funky smell here. Yeah, a small little shelter, that's right. Please don't tell me I stepped on something. You gotta hate it when people just do not pick up after their dogs. It's just not called for, to be honest. Not called for at all. Yeah. It's a beautiful little... little pond. And you know what? This place that we're at right now, not only it is unknown to tourists, or you know what? I'd say a majority of tour guides don't even know about this place. It's unknown to a lot of locals. May even live in the southeast region, which is where this region is. So I've got a friend who lives here, and I was telling him that I'm coming to the Malvern Urban Forest. He was like, "Oh, what? Malvern Urban Forest? Dappled?" I was like, "Yeah." This place is not very visited. You won't find many people here, which is ideal if you just need to escape when you're living here. Okay, let's cross there's a bridge down there, let's cross it. It is a shame, Suzanne. It is quite a beautiful feature. Let's keep walking. I'll keep an eye out for the gnomes. Hello, Elisabetta. Ciao. Let's keep walking along. It's one of the things we need to remind ourselves of, especially in today's world. Just to enjoy our surroundings without getting caught up in technology and in distractions. There are a lot of distractions going on in today's world. And it's good to just enjoy what we have around us, without a doubt. Approx size of park. That's a good question, Suzanne. Look, approx, I'd say it's about 1 kilometre long. It's about 1 kilometre. Maybe less, maybe actually even 700 metres. Maybe 700 metres. Stunning, eh? Beautiful. And up there we got the rainbow lorikeets up on that tree. I believe they are rainbow lorikeets. Beautiful birds, and they actually look like rainbows. You can't see them, but they're beautiful birds. Let's keep seeing what else there is. I hope the gnomes are still there. There should be gnomes. My pleasure, Natalie. My pleasure. And over there, over here, we have the river gum trees. You see those trees? Those are the river red gum trees. They're relative to other eucalyptus trees. They're very slow growing. So eucalyptus trees, one of their main traits, they're known for growing really fast, which is why makes a lot of sense to farm them. You can grow it really fast, you can cut the wood. But these are slow growing trees, and on top of that they drain soils and they live off the waters. They also drain rivers. Needs a lot of space, and it takes a lot of time to develop. But it's great for shade. If it's a hot day, great for shade. And another good thing about these trees, these river gum trees, is that they attract a diverse range of birds. So yeah, a large variety of birds into this garden or into any place that they're at. So I think that's just an excellent feature of them. Kathy, is it true that there are Australian wood ducks there? Yes, there are. In fact, there's an Australian wood duck down there somewhere. I'll keep an eye out for Australian wood ducks. But yeah, there was one down there. I did look, to be honest, I see Australian wood ducks all the time, so I should have pointed it out. I didn't think. Sometimes I forget that, it would be something that you would be interested in looking at. But yeah, next time I see one, I'll point it out. Here's an interesting 3 logs that have been cut. Oh, and look at what's happening down there. We have some hot air balloons. This was us a few months ago. Down right behind this house. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's keep going. See if there's anything else we can find. And as Ruth said, it's just amazing how there are so many things that we don't even know of that are in our back garden. It's so true. There are probably places and things that I don't even know about. Could we have a shot of the bridge? Of course. A shot of the bridge. We'll give you, not only just give you a shot, give you a nice shot. Let's see, let's think of the most creative shot possible. So Natalie's asking, how far is this place from your home, Alex? My place is about a 20-minute drive from here. And it's only 20 minutes, which is not bad. I really do love this area, Malvern. I used to live here a long time ago in a share house when I was 22, I think, 23 when I was young. very young, with 4 friends, and it was a good experience. I do love the fact that there's so much around here. And it's not far from the city centre. Here's another view of the bridge. My pleasure, Suzanne. That's actually a stunning shot. Who would have known? Okay, let's keep... Thanks, Natalie. Yes, I am. Let's keep walking. Let's see if there's anything around. It's nice and peaceful. Oh, whoa, another spider. Oh, God. I've got to be very careful. These spiders. Okay. There you go. It's a nice little creek. Yep, TM. It's just one of those things you get used to after a while. And there's the hot air balloons again. I don't think you can see them from here. Now, where are those little gnomes? Let's see. It's just lovely to hear the birds. The curse of the spiders, yes, unfortunately. I've got to babysit my nephews after this. Fun. They're good kids. It's nice to catch up with them. I'm taking them to the Melbourne Museum. That'll be nice. I think I'm more excited about that than they are. Okay. Check this out. I hope you're all having a good weekend, or end of the weekend. Oh, stunning. Yeah. My nephew Isaac is obsessed with dinosaurs now, so I'm gonna check out the giant. I don't think he understands how big dinosaurs were, so I'll take him to the dinosaur section so he can learn a little bit more about that. Do you remember Tramley Penelope from New Zealand? Has anyone heard of her? I haven't met her on tour since. Yeah, Fatima. I haven't heard from Penelope since Hago's shut down. So I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Fatima. But maybe you just search in the group. You can find her profile, and then you can message her privately. That could help. Step in here. That'll be a contrast to 100% Ruth. I guess the 8-hour meditation yesterday came in handy. Prepared me for today. And we've got another little hut over there. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, that's true, Suzanne. Good point. Yeah, very little litter. And it's nice to see people respecting this public domain. It is nice, honestly. I'm a big anti-litter guy, as a lot of us are. Look at these cute little mushrooms. With the Aboriginal hut in the background. Stunning. And let's check this out. It's a beautiful little walk. This actually would be a nice spot for meditation, I think. So brilliantly put together. I love it. Thanks, Barbara. You too. You have an amazing. Thanks for stopping by. We'll finish this in about 10 minutes. This is a short and sweet little tour. I just thought it'll be nice for us to just reconnect for a little bit and say hi to you guys. We've got these little wooden log benches. Oh, found the gnomes. Found the gnomes. I got so excited I mispronounced gnome. Good question, Suzanne. So these huts remain there for as long as they can. So they just keep them there. And yeah, you can tell this one's been there for quite a few years now. Then sometimes they get either destroyed or for whatever reason, either due to the weather or people just tear them apart, and then the council will just step in and put them back together. And it might be at a separate spot the next time. So yeah, it's a good question. Let's check out the gnomes. Bloody hell, Alex. Oh, looks like they've been subjected to some harsh circumstances. Oh, I know, Alpha Dog, and that's one of the things I love about eucalyptus trees. They're just so, oh, another spider web. Spiders galore here. They're just so resistant and resilient. So these gnomes, it looks like they've just, looks like they've been through a lot, unfortunately. It's sad. Oh. You know what I'd love to do? Can these be moved? Yeah. I think it would be nice to just replace them with new gnomes. That's a shame. They've all been destroyed. I was looking forward to seeing the gnomes. Yeah, gnomes. There's another bridge over there. Yeah, it is a good picture, isn't it? Did you capture it, Suzanne? Did you capture the picture? Okay, so this pond over there that we're looking at was actually constructed by the council, just to encourage wildlife, like dogs and birds and water birds, like the Australian wood ducks, to live and thrive, and it's just a great way to improve their habitat. So it's very cool, and it's also they also sort of added this to implement to improve the quality of the urban stormwater before it enters drainage systems, which is pretty cool. So this is home to the Australian wood duck. You'll find wood ducks in this pond. Hopefully we'll spot some in a second. There are pobble bonk frogs, striped marsh frogs here. Now the Australian wood duck, a lot of you may look, well, hopefully we'll spot a wood duck, but a lot of people think they are geese, but no, it's not a goose, it's a duck. But I can see how you would think it is a goose. It doesn't have that same duck beak, but it does sound beautiful. It usually just eats seeds, algae, and other little things like plants. And hopefully I don't think we will, but hopefully we can spot a pobble bonk frog or a striped marsh frog. Over there you have the lilies, the pale vanilla lilies. And the pale vanilla lilies down there, they are very special in the sense that they actually smell like vanilla. You pick them up, but they do require well-drained soils to thrive in. So a lot of Australians actually keep these in their gardens. Let's step in here and we can just conclude this tour sitting here. This would actually be a great spot for a meditation, I think. Maybe I might consider doing a meditation here. We wouldn't be able to do it on Inside Timer because I'd have to bring my whole laptop with me, but it could be a nice YouTube little meditation. And Suzanne is saying, that bench has my name on it. I think it actually does. Yep, Suzanne Hellier. Yep, that's you, Suzanne. Great place to sit back and relax. I'm going to sit on this rock because I want to be closer to the water. I'm just going to sit here and you can hear the birds. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this is another little hidden gem, Melbourne hidden gem that I thought you may appreciate, and it's just a nice little way to learn more a little bit. I hope you've learned a tiny little bit more about something Melbourne related. You would love to, Beth? Yeah, it would be nice actually. Look at the reflections. Stunning. Gorgeous. Closer to water. Yep. A YouTube meditation there would be perfect. Yes, please. Okay, not a problem. I can definitely arrange that. So serene and beautiful. Thank you, Natalie. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tiny bit that, not many people know about, but it's just a nice thing that Melburnians take for granted, and it's nice to share it with you, and I hope you got to enjoy it in its most peaceful capacity. So And it's just hard to believe that we are merely a 5-minute walk from one of Melbourne's busiest highways. It is very hard to believe. You're welcome, Stephanie, and I just really want to thank you guys. I just appreciate it. You're welcome, Suzanne. Yeah, I definitely have to put more of these up. For sure, I need to put more of these up. You're welcome, Kathy. My absolute pleasure. More to come. Absolute pleasure, Barb. Not a problem. Thanks, Ruth. I appreciate it. So thanks, guys, honestly. And I'll look out for a video on YouTube regarding my 8-hour meditation that I did, that I attempted and succeeded in attempting yesterday. It was tough, and I forgot to mention to you that one of the toughest things about the meditation was, in fact, the fact that my back was sore the whole time. I was like, oh, damn it. My back was in extreme pain. My neck hurt. My bum was numb. And and at one point I was like, oh my God, my back hurts. How much longer is this going to go for? And I had a quick little peek at the time. I shouldn't have. That's a big mistake when you're meditating. I had a quick little peek and it was like, okay, you got 4.5 hours to go. I'm just like, oh my God. But it went well. And the experiences from within the meditation were profound, what I experienced. And I don't want to reveal any spoilers because I want you to watch the video and see for yourself what I experienced, and I want to share in the video. Let's do a little catch up on the comments. Definitely TM, even in winter, exactly. My pleasure, Suzanne. Well, I can't take you anywhere if you don't join me. So you're joining me, and it gives me every reason to take you. So I appreciate you being with me, Suzanne, and all of you, the Tramily. Thanks, Beth. I appreciate it. You're welcome. I'm excited for the Melbourne Museum. I think I'm just going to have more fun than them. It'll be tough navigating 2 boys, but I think I'll be okay. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thanks, Fatima. I appreciate it. Alpha Dog, can you do a tour of Melbourne Museum? I'd love to do a tour of Melbourne Museum, Alpha Dog, but they won't let me. I contacted a variety of museums and they seem to be very resistant to live tours on their premises. So but what I am planning on doing is recording bits and pieces and maybe putting it up on YouTube so that at least you can enjoy part of it and have an idea of what it looks like inside. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I'm just catching up on the comments. We really felt for you. Yeah, Ruth, thank you. It was, and you're not sore anymore? I'm not. My lower back's a little sore. So straight after the meditation, I did a 20-minute yoga session on YouTube. So that helped a little bit, but not straight after. So I ate first. I was starving, right? I ate first, and then I did a 20-minute yoga session. And then I went to my friend's house that evening, and he has a very, very good jacuzzi. So I just sat in his jacuzzi for about half an hour, and I think that helped a little bit. So I'm slightly recovered. I'm feeling a lot better now, which is good. Yes, I couldn't hide the discomfort and pain, Suzanne. I couldn't hide it. I was wondering if you had been sitting on a cushion on the floor and leaning against the wall. Yes, I was considering sitting on the floor, but I think that I would have felt more uncomfortable that way. I just put a cushion on the seat and a cushion on the back. That's what I chose to do. Dawley saying, Alex, next time sit on a physio ball, your back. Yeah, that's true, Dawley. The problem with that is sometimes there were times I just needed to lean a little bit just to relax my back muscles. They're just not strong, but that's a good point. I actually need to get one of those physio balls, Dawley. They're very, very good for your back, for sure, 100%. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks, Suzanne. I'll put up a video and I'll write a blog about it so that I can describe exactly. And I've got to say, how I felt after was not how I thought I would feel. That's all I'm going to say. So we will. I'll share it with you in the video, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm glad that I got to do it so you don't have to do it, because I'm never going to do that again. And how can you concentrate? It's interesting when you say that, Fatima. How can you concentrate with pain? Because when you're meditating, if you meditate really well, if you're in the zone, you don't notice the pain. So the pain disappears. But there were times where you get caught up with thoughts again, and you get out of it, and then you notice the pain again. Then you just got to go back to focusing on your breath. So Where can I read this blog? I will inform you, Natalie. I will let you know. Yeah, I got to do Pilates, Dolly. 100%. I got to do Pilates. Definitely. Yeah, it's on my bucket list for sure. Okay, guys, love you. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for everything. You guys rock, and we'll chat soon. Lots of love. I'll just switch the camera, finish it off. And I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Truly appreciate you. Thank you.